Hi, I'm Carl Ginder. This is my mother, Margaret Ginder. She's 99 years old. I won't tell you how old my sisters are. This is Ann Simonetti, Marie Miller, and we're the Ginder family. Our mother has been here 10 years or so. Dad was here too. He passed away 10 years ago. And they had been associated with Mennonite Home for about 55 years, starting when Dad was first asked to be on the board here around 1967. And then later, I think it was 1980, he became the full-time chaplain here. And they served together. Mom would come along on Wednesdays as a volunteer, and she worked on quilts and did whatever needed to be done. I think they pushed wheelchairs as well as they served here, and they enjoyed that. Dad would tell us, Mom too, about what they did and how they enjoyed being with the people, counseling them. Dad conducted many funerals here at the home over those years. As a family, we have been grateful to the Mennonite Home for the fact that when Dad came, he was in nursing care, and we would bring Mom down to visit. They could be together that way. But then about a year later, Mom moved into personal care down in Juniata, and she could visit and be with Dad as much as she wanted, and that was a great source of comfort to the family, knowing that the two of them, facing the challenges that they had, they could be together. And as time went on and they spent down the funds that they had accumulated over a lifetime, they could stay. Thanks to the Mennonite assistance, whatever it was called, I just know that this help was available. Charitable assistance was available to allow them both to stay here even when they couldn't pay the full cost of care. And that continues to be the case. Mom is now in nursing care, has been for a year and a half, and she gets the same kind of care, the same very thoughtful and caring attitude we witness every time we come to visit. There's no difference when somebody can no longer pay the cost of care. They continue as before, and they may or may not know that they are quote on assistance now. It doesn't really make a difference in any way that's visible.
We as a family really appreciate knowing that the Benevolent Fund is here and that it's available to our parents, was available to our dad when he was here. And that's just peace of mind for us as kids, because we have absolutely no worry. And we know, just like Carl said, they're getting the same care as before. And not necessarily does anyone even waiting on them know what's their specific situation is.
Thank you for supporting the Benevolent Care Program.
Hello, my name is Josh Bayshore-Sturry. I currently serve as the Assistant Administrator here at the Mennonite Home. I've been with Mennonite Home Communities since March of 2011. I've had opportunity to work in various capacities with our residents who have benefited from the Benevolent Fund here at the Mennonite Home. Whether it's been as a community life coordinator, a social worker in personal care, resident services coordinator up at Woodcrest Villa, director of personal care, and then assistant administrator. In total, I think that I've probably had opportunity to work with hundreds of individuals that have benefited from the Benevolent Fund at this point. And from that perspective, I just want to take time to say thank you. One of the things that I have heard over and over again from our residents and families is they appreciate so much that when they move into Mennonite Home Communities, they're moving into a home for life. Whether they still have the funds to pay for their care here or not. And one of the things that families have shared, especially as I have worked with them, whether it's in personal care or health care, is the fact that this was part of the plan. That if they outlived their assets, that they would still have a wonderful place to call home, that they could still receive that exact same quality of care, that they really would not notice a difference from day to day, whether they are still paying independently for their stay or whether they're utilizing our benevolent fund here. And that is all in thanks to you, our very generous donors. And so again, from the bottom of my heart, from my experience in working with our residents and families who have benefited from the benevolent fund, thank you for everything that you've given and everything that you've done.